Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for making money while others struggle to keep their finances afloat? Well, there's a book that delves deep into this very question. And that book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Today, we're diving into the key concepts and life-changing lessons from this financial masterpiece. Whether you're looking to save, invest, or simply manage your money smarter, stick around. This video could be the game changer for you. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is essentially a tale of two fathers who hold strikingly different beliefs about money. It's kind of like a financial yin and yang. Robert Kiyosaki, the author, had a rich dad, who was really his best friend's dad, and a poor dad, who was his own biological father. Interesting, right? Both of these men were successful in their lines of work, but they had very different money mindsets and strategies toward wealth. It's like they were playing the same game, but with different rule books. The rich dad was a businessman without any high-flying college degrees, but he was a financial genius in his own right. He had an entrepreneurial spirit and was all about creating wealth. He believed in the power of investing, owning businesses, and having money work for him. He was the kind of guy who saw opportunities where others saw risks. On the other hand, Kiyosaki's poor dad, despite being highly educated and holding a respectable government job, had a different point of view. He was from the school of thought that valued job security and saw money through a lens of scarcity. He was more of a work hard, save every penny, and avoid risks kind of guy. This duality in the book offers a unique viewpoint on money matters, investing, and the concept of employment. It's like looking at the financial world through two different glasses. The rich dad approach champions the idea of financial freedom, the importance of financial education, and building wealth that isn't tied to the number of hours you work. The poor dad approach, however, emphasizes job security, fears financial risks, and holds the belief that money is hard to come by. This duality provides a unique perspective on money, investing, and employment. First up, one of the central themes of the book: financial literacy. Kiyosaki argues that financial education is crucial in building wealth. But why is it so important? Let's break it down with a story. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Mike. Sarah spends her weekends reading about investments and managing her budget, while Mike prefers not to think about money outside of work. Years later, Sarah's investments have grown, and she's financially free, while Mike is still living paycheck to paycheck. The difference? Financial literacy. Moving on, Kiyosaki introduces us to the concept of assets and liabilities. In simple terms, assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. Here's an example. Buying a house you live in? Kiyosaki would call that a liability since it costs you money for maintenance, taxes, and mortgages. But if you invest in a rental property that brings in more rent than its expenses, congratulations, you've got yourself an asset. This idea shifts how we traditionally view wealth and encourages us to invest in assets over liabilities. Now let's talk about the importance of mindset. Kiyosaki emphasizes that having a rich dad mindset means viewing challenges as opportunities. So, you've all heard of Thomas Edison, right? The guy who invented the light bulb? Well, did you know it took him over 1,000 attempts to finally create a successful light bulb? That's right, over 1,000 tries. But did he let his failures stop him? Nope. He picked himself up, dusted himself off, and got right back to work each time. And thank goodness he did, or we'd all be sitting in the dark. This is exactly the kind of mindset that Kiyosaki's rich dad encouraged. It's about persistence, resilience, and learning from failures, not running away from them. It's the belief that every setback is actually a setup for a comeback, that every failure is just a stepping stone to success. The rich dad mindset also changes the way we approach our financial hurdles. Instead of throwing our hands up and saying, "I can't afford it," we start asking ourselves, "How can I afford this?" It's a slight shift in language, but trust me, it makes a world of difference. This sort of thinking transforms obstacles into opportunities. It fuels creativity and problem-solving. Suddenly, you're not just accepting your financial situation as it is, you're challenging it, questioning it, and, most importantly, you're changing it. Lastly, Kiyosaki warns against the rat race. He describes the rat race as working a job to pay bills without ever getting ahead financially. To escape, Kiyosaki advises creating passive income streams, money that comes in without you having to work for it actively. Think royalties from writing a book, earnings from investments, or rental income. By building these income streams, you can eventually achieve financial independence, freeing your time for the things that truly matter to you. And there you have it, folks. Key lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad that can truly transform how you view and handle your finances. Remember, it's not just about making money. It's about making smart decisions with the money you have. What was your biggest takeaway from today's video? Was it the importance of financial literacy, the assets over liabilities, adopting a rich dad mindset, or escaping the rat race? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep striving for financial liberty, and remember, your wealth journey starts with a single step.